Go for it. So here at the Sierra Hospital, we have two high flow cannulas that we can use in the pediatric and neonate population. I'd like to show you the difference because they can be somewhat confusing if you're trying to interchange the wrong cannula with the wrong circuit. So we'll start with the 329 circuit, this circuit here. So I'll show you all the components inside that 329 circuit. So over here inside the 329 circuit, we have the pressure pop-off valve. You'll see here it has the nipple to receive your oxygen tubing. You will remove the blue cap here for your oxygen analyzer. Will go in here. That goes on top of the heater pot. Okay. We're going to try to just stay focused on the cannulas themselves at this point though. So in the 329 circuit, there is a nipple adapter, and this is the very important piece. It goes on the tip of the circuit itself coming off of the heater pot. And then we have the three different options to choose from as far as our cannulas. So traditionally when you're picking a cannula, you'll go by the patient's nasal septum. So a lot of times just the visual is your best way to pick by looking at the size or the gap on the cannula itself that would go with the septum that you're choosing for the patient. When you're choosing these, you can see each one has a purple nipple that'll go to the circuit, and they're all purple as far as that goes. How you'll choose the flow difference is by this color here. Okay, our blue is our intermediate infant oxygen cannula with a maximum input flow of 7 liters. The purple is our infant oxygen cannula that has, again, a maximum input flow of 7 liters. And then lastly, we have our yellow, which is our neonatal, which has a maximum input flow of 6 liters. So the important piece to remember is this nipple will go with these cannulas on the 329 circuit, on the RT329 circuit. Now, we'll go over here and focus on the RT330 circuit, which is our Optiflow circuit. So we're going to show you the differences in comparison to the 329 and why they are not interchangeable. So everything looks relatively the same coming out of the package. You have your heater pot, you have your circuit itself, and you have your pressure pop-off that looks identical to the other circuit. Even says Optiflow. Here's the spot for your O2 analyzer, where it goes on the pot, and then where it receives the oxygen tubing here on the nipple. So here's where we're going to focus on the big difference. So if you choose the 330 circuit, you have to go with this Optiflow Junior cannulas. And you'll see here, if I zoom in on this, how this interface locks into place on the 330 circuit with the infant and neonate cannulas as compared to the 329 circuit, okay? So when choosing the Junior 2 cannulas, again, you're going to look at the division here in the cannula and choose the nasal septum on your patient that's appropriate for that size. If you're looking for just a size in particular, you'll see here on the side, each one has its own color. It'll say M for medium here with the yellow, L for purple, here's the large, and then the XL, or X small, excuse me, the blue. So that's how you would choose your size on those. But again, the important thing to remember here is this interface. This cannula goes with the 330 circuit, and you can see it will not interface or work with the 329 circuit.